We don't have the experience of getting into nature and feeling it as a sanctuary because we got to look over our shoulder when we're there. You cannot understand the climate crisis without understanding its intersectionality with systemic racism. If you think about what's happening with floods and droughts, who are the people who are most impacted by those floods and droughts? Well, it's people without insurance. It's people without the means to escape to a second residence that they have somewhere else, in safer habitat. And as people are forced to move, what's happening is that the people who are forced to move have had a long-term history of living in the inhospitable climate of racism, and now they're climate refugees. And they're being forced to move from one inhospitable climate to another where they will not have a welcome mat laid out for them. The environmental movement at its core, being led by white men, was also an extremely violently patriarchal, kind of construct in terms of thinking about, we want to preserve nature for men to get out in nature, right? To have time away from the women in our lives and communities. It's our province, right? So it's a white male province, but it's not something for all human beings. African Americans go out into a public park, particularly if there's more than one of us, we will tend to have the police called on us. We have an opportunity now to really think about how do we do our work in a way that is truly intersectional. There's a lot of white-led environmental organizations that right now are speaking real significantly about their level of commitment to fight alongside us. It feels like it has a different energy than I've seen in the past. In the past, it was always, well, I'll do something. But it's very much in alignment with the critique that Martin Luther King Jr. had in his letter from a Birmingham jail, that white folks will have our back when it's convenient for them. On a sunny day, I'll have your back. But if it's raining, I got my umbrella and I'm over in a safe spot. If there's any possibility of me losing my assets by having your back, there's no way I'm going to do it. This is a moment where we're sensing people are saying, I will put what I have at risk in solidarity with you. Let this be the last time that society allows anybody to put their foot on the neck of a black man and get away with it.